This is Sally for soulpurpose.nl. I was chatting about nonviolent communication recently. Someone in the group said, "Oh, isn't that the thing by Marshall Rosenberg?" A couple of the other people chimed in with, "Oh yeah, I read that book too. It was wonderful and so hopeful." When I asked them if they'd done anything about bringing nonviolent communication into their lives, none of them had. The book had stayed on their shelf. It had been read, but the life-changing ideas inside hadn't been embraced and embodied. It was as if they'd thought, "I've read that one. I can cross that off the list. And, well, I've read it, and I'll get closer to understanding the meaning of life." It got me thinking about the idea of self-help books. How many people buy all the right books, and sometimes also read them, expecting the mere exposure to the words to be enough to make important life changes happen? Do you remember Bridget Jones in the film Carrying Her Name? Despite reading all sorts of self-help books that were all meant to show her how to make the life changes she longed for, she still wasn't able to get what it was that she thought that the books would bring her. When no change happens, what's happened in the reading process? Does the information stay on the page and outside our hearts? I wonder if this makes it more difficult for us to really embody and embrace the process of change that will occur when we start to make internal changes. How can we shift the focus from self-help to self-help? How can we use books as a tool for self-change and learning? Maybe the idea is in the term self-help. We have to do the work, and we have to start with ourselves on the inside. Reading the book alone is not going to be a magic alchemy trick that will bring about change. We have to do the inside work, feel the pain and work through it to get to the solutions that are there. This is the art of self-help. The books are a guide to light the way along the path. Yet if we don't step into radical self-responsibility to make changes, the self-help remains shelf-help. Next time you buy a book, how are you going to read it? And what are you going to do with the book when you've done with it?